Would you like to be able to attack the pick and roll like Chris Paul or Donovan Mitchell, and become a total threat for your contesters? As a team coach, I know exactly what to ask and how to teach the hedge pick and roll attack, but this will be a tactical approach, which will involve all the players, so it is reserved for the team training, which is not the goal of our channel, yet. It is very important that you, as a high-class ball handler, be able to attack individually the hedge defense, so you will place the opponents in big trouble, and will force them to change their strategy. Today, we'll show you how we train our players to read and attack the hedge with over or show defense. Stay tuned. Welcome to our channel. We are Mihai Dumitrescu, IPT Certified Skill Enhancement Trainer, highest level professional team coach, and Petar Peric, first-tier international professional player in Croatia, Germany, and Slovakia. The hedge defense is a very common pick and roll strategy used on all levels, and usually when the ball handler can drive and shoot very well. The screener defender jumps out in front of the guard with the ball, trying to stop him for just a bit, until his defender, who's going over the screen, can recover back. The most powerful way to individually attack the hedge is by splitting the defense. What does it mean? It means to attack in a way where you'll force the hedger to jump far out, while you'll use this opportunity to drive between him and the screen. If you want to be successful in doing it, you need first to trick the hedger and make him believe you'll go around his high foot. If this works, or if he is just doing that by default, any type of very low crossover will be the solution here. The hand exchange has to occur fast, as your initial defender is on your back, and any delay will give him the chance to recover. For all the game enhancement training that we do, as well as for the skills training, we engage our players on both sides, right and left, as a must, and we suggest you do the same, as you want to become a complete athlete. Let's move forward, and see what to do, if the hedger doesn't give you the space to split the pick. Maybe you've done it and he is afraid you could do it again, or maybe he learned to be aware and not to give the attacker this chance. In this case, you'll need to attack his high foot, which can be beneficial in many ways. First, his balance is affected, as he needs to turn around and follow you, and for a tall person, this can be sometimes difficult. If he is not very athletic, most of the time he will commit a foul, and in the end, forcing him to do it a few times, will destabilize the team's defensive capacity. Thirdly, if you can do it correctly, your initial defender will be stuck by his teammate, and you will have an open lane to drive, and usually, you will force the help that will let you create beautiful plays. In our video, Pero is attacking the hedger high foot, with a skip to an inverted drop, which gives him a quick pause, followed by a staggering explosive stance with full protection on the ball. I have to mention, that we haven't planned how he should do it, and it all came naturally. This can also happen to you, in millions of other ways, as long as you acquired a multitude of raw skills, so head up to our skill enhancement training as well, to enlarge your knowledge as much as you can. Sometimes the opposing team decides to use a show defense. Show means, the hedger jumps far out to prevent any penetration, and the ball handler guardian advances between the screen and his teammate, to cut your driving lane and recover this way. In most cases, this defense is used against a very quick player, who can drive with high velocity, and usually for a high pick and roll, which starts around the middle circle of the floor. A very effective way to attack this action is by faking the screen. To do this, you'll have to slow down, stick yourself apparently in the hedge, and let your defender begin his transition under the hedge. At that moment you can turn around with any spin move, inverted hip rotation, spin seal, or anything else you find useful, and you'll have an open channel towards the basket. After you've understood all the concepts we've presented here, please use the defense unpredictable, and force your brain to read and react, so after a while, during the game, you'll know exactly what to do. Those were 3 ways to attack the hedge, and of course, there are many others, but we found these that what we've shown you, the most relevant ones, and also mandatory to master by any player who wants to access the elite level of the game. If you've liked our video, please give us a thumb up, and take a look at those too, as I am sure you will love them. And if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll not lose anything.